The human mind is an engine of anxiety. By default, it scans for threats, calculates odds, and often concludes that the obstacles ahead are simply insurmountable. Centuries ago in Maharashtra, a linguistic tool was engineered to intercept that exact state of panic. It is known as the Sri Swami Samarth Tarak mantra. The word Tarak translates literally to savior or deliverer. The text operates strictly as a rescue mechanism for a mind in crisis. The intervention begins with a direct, uncompromising command. Ni shanka hoi re mana, nearby hoi re mana. Become doubt-free, become fearless, O mind. Telling a terrified mind to stop being afraid rarely works. Fear is a deeply ingrained evolutionary survival instinct. A simple lyrical instruction shouldn't be able to override it. The mantra provides an immediate counterargument. It bypasses the mind's calculations by asserting that an immense, unseen power is already standing perpetually, directly behind the listener. The text never asks the human mind to generate its own courage. It demands that the mind surrender the entire burden of anxiety to a superior force that has already arrived on the scene. Once that presence is established, the chant begins systematically dismantling the architecture of human doubt, starting with the most immediate threat, material scarcity. The lyrics pose a rhetorical question. Jithe Swami Charan, Tithe Nun Kai. Where Swami's feet rest, what could possibly be lacking? It assures the listener that their earthly resources and daily destiny are actively being managed. With survival concerns addressed, the text scales up. It targets the deepest, most unavoidable source of human anxiety, mortality. This maps the verse, Jagi Janma Mrityu Ase Kale Jansa. Birth and death are not ultimate endings, but a divine game. Human tragedy is shrunk down, repositioned as a tiny, mathematically insignificant variable inside a massive cosmic system. By neutralizing the anxiety of putting food on the table and then dwarfing the fear of death itself, the mantra strips away the logical justification for panic. The sensation of fear is rendered intellectually invalid. Philosophy alone does not cure panic. The text pivots, demanding a rigorous internal audit from the listener. The listener is instructed to wake up with true faith. This is not a request for passive belief. It is a call for an active, conscious realization based on a review of their own history. The precise instruction is Atava kitida dilit yani sat. Recall exactly how many times he has given you support in the past. This forces the anxious mind to stop projecting future catastrophes and start gathering hard evidence. It demands a review of the individual's actual historical track record of surviving against the odds. Compiling this mental ledger of past interventions provides an empirical foundation. The mind sees the data of its own survival, making it safe to abandon the current state of panic. In this phase, the Tarak mantra treats faith as a logical deduction, drawn firmly from the data of the listener's own life. With the mind's internal objections cleared, the transformation moves out of the psychological space and into the physical world. The text prescribes specific physical actions to ground the devotee. The application of vibhuti, holy ash, alongside deep meditation and physical bowing, brings the body into alignment with the mind. These tactile rituals act as a seal. The physical action locks in the mental reprogramming the listener has just undergone. All doubt has been dismantled. Physical faith is cemented. The listener arrives at the ultimate afterstate. The mantra drops its gravitational center with a repeating refrain, Ashakya Hishakya Kartil Swami. Swami will make even the impossible possible. This absolute promise to defy logic is the anchor for the entire structure. If the force standing behind you can break the laws of possibility, there is nothing left to calculate. The text completes its work as an active, impenetrable psychological shield. By systematically transferring the terrifying burden of reality over to an omnipotent force, the human mind is left totally fearless, stripped of anxiety, and ready to face the obstacle in front of it.